I guess British people call females birds, but we call them fish. I don't know if it's better or not. Hi. So today I had the idea that because I just talked about British slang, I wanted to make a video about Danish slang and phrases. Because a lot of Danish words, when directly translated, are really weird. And the same goes for phrases. So I thought we would look at that today. Because I am a Danish person. If you didn't know, hi, hello, my name is Mathilde. And I hope today's video is going to entertain you. A lot of people will know the fact that the Danish word for speed is literally fart. Like it's spelt fart. That's the word for speed. When you are on the highway or something like that, it will say fart. And then another thing is the end station of something will be the slut station. Because the word for end or the end in Danish is slut or slut. Instead of taking the piss, in Danish you would say, are you taking a piss on me? I have my own personal inventions of like directly translated Danish words that just sound really funny. So like Santa Claus, the Christmas man. Julemanden. Or what do you call it? Skipping is street boy jumping. Gadedrengehop. Directly translated. That's probably one of my favorite. So hello, editing Mathilde here. I randomly stumbled upon some more literal translations of Danish words. Technically, they're actually Norwegian, but Norwegian and Danish is very similar, so it counts. I thought they were funny, so I wanted to include them here. Vegetables, green stuff, unemployed, work available, garden hose, garden snake, killer whale, blubber chubber, wizard, troll man. Who are you gonna call when you have an issue with the troll? The troll man.
You want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Troll man to the rescue. Bat. Flapping mouse. Octopus. Ink squirt. Sloth. Lazy animal. Rhino. Nose horn. Hippopotamus, which why would you name it that? River horse. And that's all I wanted to share with you. Back to the rest of the video. So now let's go into a random website I found, the 15 funniest expressions in Danish and how to use them. Linguists argue that Danish is one of the hardest languages to learn. Due to an overabundance of vowel sounds, it is proven that Danish children learn to speak later than most European countries. The Danish have some of the funniest expressions out there. Okay. When Danes are surprised, they don't say holy cow, rather they say take a whole vacation. Hold a hel ferie. I'm gonna say that's pretty outdated. And okay, so just reading ahead, most of these no one actually says in Denmark, so don't trust this website. Like, what's on the wallpaper today? Yeah, no one says that. Although there is one which is like, we don't kill two birds with one stone, we hit two flies with one swat instead. This one is true. After having too many drinks, a Dane won't be under the table, they'll be in the fence. Yes, you can say that someone is completely in the fence. That would mean that they're smashed pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna move on from this side. I don't have a red shrimp means I don't have any money at all. The shrimp is a symbol of like money, I guess. There's another one which is så falder der brænde ned, which is wood will fall down. That basically just means like, oh, something bad's gonna happen now. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go directly to the very famous posters that every Dane probably knows. Instead of saying go bananas, we say go cucumber. To negotiate for a price, you would say, can we fart about the price? Like in the literal meaning, not as in speed. To say in the middle of nowhere, you would say in the field of Lars diarrhea. Lars Tønskedsmark. Because basically farmers use like manure on their fields. So if you go really, really far out, it's the field of Lars diarrhea. To say, don't act like you're better than me, you could say, don't come here and play King Carrot. It doesn't really make sense. I wouldn't say it's like the most heavily used phrase, but I think most people will know what it means. To pat the horse is to like say calm down, or like stop what you're doing, like yeah, it's hard to explain. To grab a granddad is to take a nap, or like a little nap. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because old people sleep a lot, but a phrase that like I think everyone uses, and primarily in like speeches, or like if you're mentioning a list. Like you would say, and last but not least. Instead we say, and the raisin at the end of the sausage. Because, yeah, I don't know. We like our sausages, you'll see. For example, the sausage of death means something is really, really boring. You can literally say to someone, you're the sausage of death. Dødens pølse. If you want to say like, and that's done, or how British people, for example, would say, Bob's your uncle, we would say, and now that goat is shaved. Another one with goats, if something is messed up, or like it's gone wrong, then there's gone goat in it. There's gone a goat in it. I mean, I wouldn't really say we have that many goats either. Like we have mainly pigs in Denmark, so I don't know why. So the Danish word for good looking also means delicious. So you can say to someone that they're a delicious herring, and that just means that they're good looking. But it only specifically applies to females for some reason. So I guess British people call females birds, but we call them fish. I don't know if it's better or not. If you want to say to someone like, I'm angry with you, we have something that we need to solve, like we have a problem. Then you would say, I have a hen to pluck with you. Jeg har en høne at plukke med dig. To estimate something is a slap on the bag. I guess it's about 150. To say that something is ridiculously expensive, you would say that it costs the tip of a fighter jet. You can also say that it costs the white out of your eyes, you know, like that. It refers to the action of like, oh my god, that's really expensive, so it costs the white out of the eyes. If things have changed or need to change, it would be that there's new balls on the soup. And I'm pretty sure that it refers to, we have this dish called like curry meatballs with rice or something like that. And I don't know, we have a lot of meatballs thing. And you know that Scandinavians love their meatballs. So basically it's just a way of saying like, we have some new meatballs. If something is like long-winded, it's taking a long time, because onions refer to a guy's balls in Danish. If you say I'm getting long onions, that basically means like, oh, it's taken a long time because old men have, yeah, self-explanatory really. If you want to say like you're being silly or stupid, maybe you would say like you have a rotating fart in your cap. Du har rullende fis i kasketten. And I don't know where it comes from, but I'm guessing it's like referring to in your head, like you don't have anything in there, you don't have anything productive in there. To say that it's really, really windy outside, you can say that it blows half a pelican. Yeah, I don't know why, again. I really don't know the reasons for many of these. I'm sure there might be some history interested people that can tell me in the comments. Feel free to if you want. If everything is going according to plan, then everything is bottling itself. My guess is that it might be in reference to like making ships inside of a bottle, or I don't know, just like the hard work of making beer maybe. Because like, let's be honest, we all love beer in Denmark.
Expecto Patronum!
If someone keeps saying like, oh, what if this or what if that, or being like really anxious about something, then you could sarcastically respond like, if and if my ass is pointy, which is just a way of saying like, stop, don't worry about it. And yeah, the rhyme goes like, hvis og hvis min røv er spids. Yeah. If something sucks, it's ass and keys. Okay, so if you have something like someone's really being energetic, is often used about children actually. You can say that someone has gunpowder in the ass, which basically just means like they're all over the place. Okay, so other than that, if I look up like Danish slang, sadly there's a lot of slang that is literally just English words or English slang that is incorporated into Danish. So you will typically hear a lot of people using words like, you know, for real or easy peasy lemon squeezy, I don't know. And well, I think it's kind of sad because it makes it so that we slowly lose the language, you know, and become more, I guess maybe Americanized or just Englishified, if that's even a word. I hope you know what I mean. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and had a little laugh maybe about some of the weird Danish phrases that we use. And if you ever go to Denmark, maybe you could try some of it out. Look up the Danish way to say it, and you'll sound like a real native person. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!